Art.
Do you want to show me before you? I'm free on Monday, so.
This Monday?
Yeah, I'm not working this Monday.
Do you want me to work for this Monday?
When's the meeting?
Monday. Last year I had the amazing opportunity to exhibit at Temple University of Rome. They invited me for Black History Month and I talked about my artistic heritage and my research in my African roots. For the second time, I will be participating in this year's event and I'll be talking about 2020 from my artist lens. Things are going to be hella vulnerable. The event will be online on February 23rd, so make sure you register to participate.
White, black,
and brown. It took me a while to decide the topic of this video. I came up with the title just Sunday night. I felt like it could be a very valuable discussion since it binds what I did at last year's exhibition and this upcoming one. This episode focuses a lot on the preparation of the incoming exhibition, but also one of the points of discussion I will be touching during this event, which is vulnerability. I believe the biggest surprise of last year's event was that I left my sketchbooks open on tables for everyone to look through them. Basically all my sketchbooks from 2015 till 2019. Wait, let me show you. These are my sketchbooks since 2015 and 2019. So maybe like each two represents like a year. Something, I don't know, but this was open for everyone to like look through them and stuff. So all my ideas and plans and personal stuff were open and exposed to every single person that wanted to look at it. To every single person during that event, with no censorship of any kind. That received many positive reactions. How could I just put out pieces of work, pieces of my life out like this without privacy and mainly accessible to anyone? Yeah.
That's one. Then we have to do other ones. Like, yeah, so we try to figure out like the structure. I'm so happy you're coming back and doing an event with us.
Me too. I was scared at the beginning because I was supposed to travel. It ended up being the only exhibition I had at the end of the year, you know? Yeah, because of COVID.
Yeah, I remember you were like staying up late and like working your butt off to do like these exhibitions that you had and then just like nothing.
It took a toll on me. The reason behind it was that I put out what I felt I would have loved to see at an artist exhibition, especially if I didn't know the artist. I am happy to see the final works, but what about the sketches, the trials and errors, the dark nights and thoughts? I want to know what it took you to realize your piece, what you went through. Vulnerability, especially for men, is usually seen as a weakness. Society keeps ruining and confusing a lot of things that are and should be very normal, but I see it as a weapon. This is one of my best tools because I am the first one that benefits from it. Knowing how to be vulnerable requires much more strength than one could imagine. I face my insecurities and problems without hiding the fact that it's hard and I struggle with them. I go through them and that makes me human like everyone else. Vulnerability can be highly therapeutic. The topics of my works deal with my emotions, mental health, and introspection if I'm not doing things for fun or aesthetics. I work on everything that moves me, and more especially when I struggle, I make treasure of the stages, steps, and moments that I need to go to feeling them and making art from it. That whole process is very important for growth. There will always be songs, books, movies, artworks, and all sorts of art talking about love, pain, happiness, fear, and all sorts of feelings, today and tomorrow. Because these are the things that makes us humans. Vulnerability makes us more human.
Okay, so how do you think that went?
I'm this much tense, but tomorrow I will be this much tense, and maybe on the day I will be this much. No, it's fine. It's awesome. The place is nice. I'm really happy to come back here again, and I can't wait.
Ooh, look at you with the sun, melanin.
Think about your favorite song, movie, books, or artwork. You can clearly point out what you relate to and why. That's because someone was brave enough to be vulnerable and make something out of it. Putting it out there for you to discover, for you to relate, for you to feel something from it. If I was able to put 15 sketchbooks that recorded the last 6 years of my life, it's because I'm not hiding behind what I went through. I am the person I am because of my failures and success, because of my gains and scars. No one's opinion or comments can make me less of a human. Thanks to vulnerability, I became more brave at facing my problems.
You need to just concentrate on what you have now, because the future is not guaranteed. We don't know if pandemic or COVID is going, if it's staying, we have no idea. So I think what would be best for you is now you have this opportunity, do the best you can. And the thing is, you have to remember last year, end of last year, we discussed you need a niche. And because of your niche, it has opened doors for you. Do you realize that? So it's not like things are not moving. Things are moving. They're slowly moving, but there's change being made. And because of that distinction of who you are now as an artist, you are able to be contacted for this matter, which is important because it's not only work, but it's also personal. It also represents you and your story. So just give it all you can. Give authentic, true stories that have happened to you so that people can relate.
How to be vulnerable again. Because that work for like melanin is definitely something that I'm going to face this week.
Exactly.
And it's going to be on the next thing. So if I talk about it, I'll like...
Doesn't matter, you can talk about it twice. It's your story. Your story, you will be talking about it over and over and over and over. It's your story. So you have to prepare your mind. Prepare yourself for that, for sure. I hope this vlog made you rethink about vulnerability. If you think I should make a post or tips about ways to be vulnerable with your art, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to register for my next event. The link is in the description. And thanks for watching my vlogs. See you in 2 weeks. Bye.